All right, guys. So we got to talk about the NBA. Fold into the alphabet mob because that is standard. That is par for the course in woke corporate America. Okay, every company in this country must capitulate to the mob. Okay, and in this case right here, you had NBA player Cam Thomas, who plays for the Brooklyn Nets. He made an anti-LGBTQ comment during a post-game interview where he said the phrase "no homo," and apparently the NBA got offended. Okay, the mob got upset, and they fined the guy $40,000 for saying "no homo" during the interview. Take a look.
You had to bring the good looks because you guys were lacking that.
I seen it, but I was like, man, he just talking for the laughs. We already had good-looking dudes, no homo. But you know how it go.
All right. I'm sure the legal office will enjoy that one. Spencer, you got...
I don't know about y'all, but I thought that was hilarious. Okay. I mean, that's just a phrase that, people have used a lot. Okay. I mean, that's the phrase that we used to use all the time in school. Now I'm going to talk more about that and the usage of that phrase. But first, again, the NBA fined Cam Thomas $40K for this no homo comment. I think it's hilarious. Okay. I think that, in high school and in middle school, we used to say stuff like that all the time. Okay, no homo, right? No homo, right? After you say something that sounds a little gay, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you got to make sure that the boys know that, hey, I'm not, I'm not gay. I am a heterosexual. Okay, I'm not homosexual. It's all in good fun. Okay, but you can't have fun. Okay, because again, corporate America is woke. And, of course, he apologized for this because, hey, you got to apologize to the mob. So he says, I want to apologize for the insensitive word I used in the post-game interview. I was excited about the win and was being playful. I definitely didn't intend to offend anyone, but realized I probably did. My apologies again. Much love. So he apologized, but obviously the mob doesn't think an apology is enough. Okay, they're still offended. Okay. Quote, as apologies go, it's better than most, but his no homo comment was still offensive, and uttering it shows how front of mind it was, lest someone think complimenting another man's look was somehow gay. Jim Bazinski noted on Out Sports. Yeah, so here's the thing. I don't necessarily think that complimenting another man's looks is gay. However, it is a gay moment, right? In the sense that I had this moment one time when I was making a video about TJ Holmes and his relationship with that other woman on air, right? What was it, like ABC or something like that? I forget exactly the network. But, I said that I'm pretty sure, TJ Holmes, he seems like a pretty handsome guy that, he probably, gets a whole lot of women. And when I was making the video, in my mind, I was like, should I say no homo? Right? That kind of sounds a little gay, right? For me to be complimenting another man's looks. I don't think that it is, but that is something that happens. That is a thought that, dudes have sometimes when you say something that sounds gay, right? It sounds homosexual. Again, it's just all in good fun. It doesn't mean that you're homophobic. It's just that, hey, sometimes you question like, hey, did I say something that can be interpreted as sounding gay, right? I want to make sure that people understand I'm not gay, right? That's where it comes from. Again, I've had those moments. I've had a whole lot of no homo moments where I thought to myself, wow, that sounds kind of gay, right? And you say no homo to make clear to the boys that, hey, I'm straight, right? Again, it's all in good fun. But hey, again, you can't have fun. Again, this is not the first guy that has been fined in NBA for using homophobic language, right? They fined Anthony Edwards, Joakim Noah, Kevin Durant, Nikola Jokic, and Kobe Bryant, right? They fined a whole bunch of players for using quote-unquote homophobic language or what they call derogatory or disparaging language during a live television interview. So, it's funny because I guarantee you if one of these players went and used, the word white supremacy or started talking bad about the white man, right? Talking about how this country is systemically racist, start disparaging white people on live television, they wouldn't get fined for it, right? They would be celebrated, right? Like, for example, what the NBA did after the George Floyd thing, where, you know, all of them were basically talking about how bad the police were and blah, 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 making disparaging comments about police. Totally fine, right? Totally cool to disparage police, totally cool to disparage whites. But if you say no homo, which in my opinion is not a homophobic comment, that's just a comment to make sure that people understand, hey, I'm not gay or whatever, right? Like, I'm not trying to, say I'm attracted to a man or whatever. If you make a comment like that, then you're going to be fine. It's ridiculous. $40,000, okay? Somebody's salary. This man got fined for literally saying no homo. Oh, man, the language police is ridiculous, man. It really is, right? This is a joke. It really is. The NBA is a joke. Woke corporate America is a joke. This movement to try to, again, police language to protect certain groups of people, while clearly being hypocritical when it comes to language that is used to disparage certain other groups of people, right? Routinely. Again, it's just fascinating. It really is. It's just funny, man. It really is. But yeah, that was a word that we used to say all the time in high school. It's not meant to be offensive. It's just a word. It's just a phrase. I don't think he should have been fined for it. But hey, this is the world that we're living in. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.